So good luck, Marvin. You may now start your demonstration teaching.
Okay, good evening class. Before we start class, kindly lead the prayer. Okay. Thank you class. Class secretary, who among your classmates were absent? Okay, very good. Okay, what we discussed last time? Anyone? Okay. Why should we have syllabus? Thank you. Before we start our lesson, I will ask you a questions. Who among you have the idea of what approaches are used in designing a course syllabus? Thank you everyone. Okay, last time, we had discussed about the importance of syllabus. This time, we are going to focus on the role of the syllabus in course design process. We are going to tackle the different approaches. Okay? What role should the syllabus play in the course design process? Okay, so, in the first one, we have the language-centered approach. It is mainly focused on the language itself. Okay, in the first one, we have analyze the target situation. When we say analyzing the target situation, it means determining what students need to be able to do. Then you can move to writing a syllabus. Then after that, you should write or select text to illustrate the items in the syllabus. Um, since we're focusing on the language-centered approach, we should be very careful in choosing or selecting text that illustrate the items in the syllabus. Kasi Kasi kailangan yung text na makukuha natin, yung pipiliin is yung target situation natin. Those text should be focused on the language. Then after you choose the text na gagamitin, you can try to write exercise to practice the items na mas maintindihan nila lalo yung text na yon. Then after that, you can devise a test for assessing the knowledge of the items in the syllabus. You can make maybe test question to see if the syllabus you created are correct or talagang magagamit siya, talagang language-centered approach siya. Okay, in the next slide, analyze, okay, a skill-centered approach. Skill-centered approach naman, just like the first one, of course, unahin din natin yung target situation. Kasi when we say skill-centered, this aims to help learners for developing skills and strategies. So in this type of approach, learners are processor of information. Their skills are most valuable in this type of approach. So, yun nga, the first one is analyze the target situation. Ano ba yung dapat gawin ng student? Next is select interesting and representative text. Ito dapat nagre-represent ng text na gagamitin mo kung paano mapapalabas yung skills ng isang student. And then devise the hierarchy of skills to exploit the text. So, ayun, yung mga skills na na-enhance dun sa text na yun. Next, order and adapt text as necessary to enable a focus required skills. After nun, parang i-recreate mo na yung text in order to adapt para palabasin yung skills na gusto mong palabasin or required skills or necessary skills. So, so parang i-organize mo siya into a manner na mas magkakaroon ng good product enhancing the skills of the student. Next is devise a system to assess the acquisitional skills. So after this one, magkikreate ka ng parang test din para masukat to measure if there's really an acquisitional skill. And kung meron pa talagang naganap na pagkatuto o meron pa talagang napapalabas na skills itong device na nagawa mo or itong approach or syllabus. Kaya, this is the last part. And then, we have learning-centered approach. So you can see, Just like sa mga nauna, analyzing the learning situation pa rin. Then, kasi when we say learning situation, I think parang, ano ba yung pagkatuto ng bata? Ano ba yung environment o setup or settings? So, you should analyze the learning situation. Next, order and adapt the text as necessary to enable focus on the required skills. So, ayun, parang sa skill-centered approach din. And then, check language and skills and content of material and make necessary adjustments. Ano ba to? Dito kasi sa learning-centered approach, yung content na natututunan or content learn tapos yung activity is very essential. Kailangan nagma-match sila. Yung content tapos yung activity na perform, kailangan nagma-match. You need to check, yeah, it's on the last part. You need to check this part para makagawa ka ng adjustment if necessary or for the betterment of the syllabus of the approach or the approach. Or on the other hand, the other one, pwede ka rin magsimula sa analyzing the target situation. And then establish syllabus of topic and task. And then after that, produce detailed language skill syllabus. Na dito kasi sa learning-centered approach, you're more focused on the learning itself. Kung ano yung tututunan ng student, kung ano yung matututunan ng student. So, it doesn't necessary if it's a language or skills. Sorry. Okay, okay, next slide. The post-hoc approach. Okay, we move to the last part, which is the post-hoc approach. When we say post-hoc approach, it is a Latin term which means after this. And in here, you're going to write materials on undefined criteria. Ano to, you're creating based on yourself na without following, kaya wala kang susundin na criteria. And after that one, you're going to write syllabus to satisfy sponsor, teachers, etc. Parang, parang yung ikakasaya or satisfaction ng babasa na to. It doesn't necessarily mean na, kumbaga wala kasing defined wala po siyang defined criteria. So, it doesn't matter kung language to or skills. Basta ikaw ang bahala, depende kung ano yung na-observe mo. Diba? Kaya siya post hoc kasi after this, dun ka magbe-base sa na-observe mo. Kung ano yung gagawin mo. That's why you are going to make an assumption or going to make something out of this undefined criteria. I'll explain ko. Pero, so in your, that's all. So, in your activity 1, choose one syllabus from what we discussed, then write an assumption about language and learning, underlie it. In activity number 2, you will be given a link on an ESP book, analyze it and what criteria it has been organized. Then, our evaluation, so you will be given, summary. Summarize what have you learned from this lesson. And then for your assignment, just advance read for the next lesson. Thank you, class. Okay na po.